Alright guys, so we're on the steam out now. Perfect opportunity to do a bit of rigging and get stuff ready to go. So Lucas, he's fishing on my boat. He's going to show us how he's going to rig his assist skirt. So mate, take the floor.
Alright, so basically guys, we want to put a hook onto this, off of an assist cord. So what we're going to do first, grab our Kevlar assist cord, have a bit of a measure up, I'll just double it over, lay it along the side of the jig, like so, probably cinch that up a little bit, and then I'll do a quick snip. Sometimes it's better to have a little bit too much than not enough. And leave enough room in there for the actual overhand knot.
So what weight jig you running there?
I think that's about 100 grams, pretty prime, might be just over, maybe, what are these, 150?
Looks like a nice center weighted jig too.
Yeah, center weighted jig.
Reefies.
And anything else that's 100. So now we've got our assist cord, I'm pretty happy with the length. Keeping in mind we've got a tidy overhand knot, so we're now going to introduce our 3/0 single hook into the Kevlar cord.
So that's a specific jigging hook too, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
And what makes that a jigging hook? Is it's got something to do with that eye, I reckon?
Well, there's a few things with it. I'm not sure are these inline as well.
Oh, they're a straight shank, so they haven't got any offset in the barb, and they've also got a turn back eye, so that helps with the rigging of the assist cord.
Which we'll have a look at now. So to introduce our hook to the cord, it's actually quite simple. I'm just going to do an overhand knot, remembering we've got two pieces of assist cord, literally just a granny knot.
Start of a shoelace, easy as.
So we've now got an overhand or a granny knot, and I'm just going to place my hook straight through. Cinch it down just a little bit. The tightness will come as we really get into it. So we've now got our hook inside the overhand knot. This is going to come straight through the back.
So you're using the kick of that eye to pretty well offset the angle of the assist cord coming through, so it should keep it nice and straight. Oh, perfect.
You see that's already started to cinch down and get quite tight. So that in essence is enough. I'm going to trim those, trim the tag end a little bit and neaten everything up, and then we're actually going to jazz the whole works up with a little tasty treat.
Reefies love it.
Just hold the lights.
So there we have it, tag's nice and trimmed. Now at this stage you can put some heat shrink over these to neaten the whole thing up. Out here it's not really essential, you do lose a fair bit of gear, so it's just saving yourself time and money not using it, but if you do get a bit worried, heat shrink away, but that knot will never pull. It actually, the harder you pull, the tighter that'll get, and it's not going anywhere. So it's straight.
Like Sam said, the harder I pull, so I'm pulling this way, if it's just pulling this way, it actually goes tighter, my overhand knot. I like to keep things pretty simple, yeah, so I'm not going to heat shrink, but what I will do is really spice it up with my little skirt. So to get the skirt on, all we're simply going to do, cut the tip off, little entry point there, coming underneath, again, nice and easy.
Now you can get these from just about any tackle store. That's a 2.5 inch. There's the glow ones, you get them in all different colours. Super simple, but they really do spice up your assist hook. They wave around. Reefies love them, pelagics love them. Have a look at that, how good does that look?
So now we've got our skirt sort of spiced up the whole rig. All we have to do now is put an attachment point, which will be a solid ring, onto our assist cord. Again, like I said before, I like to keep things pretty simple. We're just going to poke straight through once, loop back over itself, and I now have an attachment point, and I'm ready to clip this straight onto my split ring, which is attached to my jig.
Alright, let's get it on. So what size split ring is that? Sorry, solid ring. That looks like our size 5, size 6?
Our solid rings are size 5. Nice solid sort of setup here. Everything's overrated for this style of fishing. So what do I mean by that? We're kind of I guess you could say over-engineering it, because there's some pretty big fish out here, and the last thing you want to do is be fishing on light gear and have one of these split rings give or something go on you. So Kevlar cord, over strengthened attachment points and terminal tackle, that's the go. So we've got our split ring pliers, solid ring. And that's the rig, guys. We're keeping it real simple.
So easy. It's as simple as that. Alright, next one.